Hello Pisces, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your November love reading and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, Pisces, let's take a look and see what is going on for you guys. The overall energy of your love situation in November. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm getting a couple things from this. Pisces, it kind of feels like, for one, things could be feeling a little bit unstable. Just maybe things are just a little bit rocky in November between you and somebody else. It does kind of feel like there's something that is like really weighing on you or bothering you, and it feels like almost like somebody else isn't taking that seriously, is what that kind of feels like. And I feel like that could be maybe why some of the issues are coming up in November, is because you're feeling like you're not feeling heard, or like your feelings, something like that here. We're going to get more into this, but it's like somebody isn't taking how you feel or like what you want, or, they're not taking it seriously, and I feel like it's affecting you. Show me Pisces feelings in this situation. Show me Pisces energy in this situation. We have the Three of Wands. So I feel like you could be expressing, so I can see this sometimes as a card like sending something out. I feel like you're expressing how you feel to somebody. There's something here that it's important to you, okay? And I feel like you may have been holding back or like trying to wait for the right time to talk to somebody, and maybe you still are trying to wait for like the right time to talk to somebody. They could have a lot going on, especially with that, King of Pentacles in the reverse energy. There could be some kind of like financial struggles or worries, or they just have a lot of financial stress or just a lot going on at work or something. And I almost just kind of feel that you've been kind of like waiting or holding back, waiting for the right time to express how you're feeling about something to somebody. But I feel like you are doing that here, and it's like you're not feeling like they're taking it seriously or that like, they care. And I feel like that's really hurtful. And I feel like you're kind of looking ahead now, like, well, what does this mean then? Like, what does this mean for us? Or like, what does this mean? Like, what does this mean for me in this situation? All right. Show me this person's energy towards Pisces. What is their energy towards Pisces? We have the King of Wands. I typically do like the King of Wands, but it does kind of feel like somebody's kind of, it feels a little bit pushy. It's almost like somebody is like, well, this is what we're doing. So I feel like it's very dismissive. It's like somebody's just doing what they want to do. They're taking action on what they want to take action on. And it does kind of feel a little bit like bulldozing to me, like almost like bulldozing over what you're wanting here in this situation. What is the challenge here between the two of them? Got the Five of Wands in the reverse. I feel like trying not to fight, compromise seems to be the challenge. I feel like you guys could maybe be at odds or want two different things here. And this could be plans for, some kind of plans for your future. This part is not going to be for all of you, but for one of you, maybe. It's coming up, so I'm going to say it. To me, one of you could like want more children and the other one may not, or something like that. And it's like, I'm almost getting like, or like maybe one of you wants to get married or wants to move and the other one doesn't. And it's something like that where I feel like you guys are at odds with something, and they're almost like, well, this is what we're doing. And you feel like you're not being heard. You feel like what you want doesn't really matter. And I feel like you're kind of trying to look ahead and look and see past this. I feel like you're trying not to fight. You don't want any conflict. You don't want any drama. You're just wanting to, find a way to compromise with this person. All right. We're going to be taking a look at their feelings towards you right now in the situation. We're going to be looking at their intentions, their next actions, and the potential outcome. We had the Three of Cups fall out. So, to me, this could look like, that's very positive. We'll just put it like that. It's very positive. Let's see what this is. We got the Four of Swords in the reverse. All right. So show me this person's feelings towards Pisces, please. We have the Queen of Swords. So you know what? Even though they may have come across that way, Pisces, I do feel like I do feel like you guys, and maybe they're not in this now, and maybe they weren't then because of, you know, everything that they're dealing with that we talked about previously with that, like the financial things. But to me, the Queen of Swords is somebody who is willing to hear the other person out. She's got one hand up, but she does have her sword up. So at the same time, I feel like they do have boundaries and they are willing to like say no. But I also feel like they are at least willing to hear what you have to say, or they will be. If they haven't been yet up to this point, Pisces, I feel like there is potential for you guys to have a big important conversation. I do think they will hear you out here. Okay, so if they haven't yet, don't give up hope that they won't. What are their intentions towards Pisces? So we got the Six of Cups in the reverse. So definitely, some of you guys, this definitely could be about children. For others of you, it's like there's something here where it's, to me, I see the Six of Cups in the reverse sometimes can be like a not wanting to go back to the past, or like not wanting to revisit something, okay? So they could be like not wanting to revisit this conversation over and over. So like, you know, we're going to sit down, we're going to talk about it once, and then I don't want to hear about it anymore. It could be something like that as well. We're going to clarify that one in a moment. But there is something that they're seeing in a negative light. So whatever this is that you guys are communicating, or you're communicating to them about, they are kind of seeing it in a very negative light. And that could be to do with something from their past for some of you guys. All right, their next actions towards you. We have the Ace of Pentacles, very nice. Potentials and opportunities. And the potential outcome, we have the Nine of Wands. So I don't see you giving up. I feel like there is still potential and opportunity for you guys to kind of find some kind of compromise or work through this. I feel like what some of their fears and hesitations could have to do with their past. So I'm just going to use this as an example. It does not have to be this. You guys will know how it's resonating for you. You know, maybe for those of you where it's children, like maybe they're like, okay, well, I had a lot of children in my family growing up, and we didn't have, you know, the finances and things that we needed to support it. Because we do have this Devil energy. I'm going to cover it up because of the nudity, but we do have the Devil energy here at the bottom of the deck. So there is just a lot of fear. You know, I don't necessarily think that they don't want it. I just see, and there's also like the Knight of Swords here with the Ten of Cups. I don't necessarily feel like they don't want whatever this is. I just feel like there's a lot of fear surrounding rushing into it. And that could even be, you know, rushing into having children, or rushing into getting married, or moving in together, whatever it is that you're wanting to talk about. You know, I feel like they are willing to hear you out. I just feel like there's something from their past that has caused them to have a kind of a bad experience with it. And now they're hesitant to move forward. They just have a lot of fear, but I do ultimately feel like, I say, don't give up. It does kind of feel like I wouldn't lose hope. It does feel like you guys are going to be able to come to some kind of compromise. It looks like there is still potential and opportunity for this to happen for you. But that is what I have for you. I hope that this helps. If you have any questions, let me know. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put a little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, then thank you guys for being here and for supporting me, and I will see you soon.